Well, I'm starting 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Silly Goose Sports Talk. I am Big T.
And I am Skippy. And before we begin today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because it helps us bring you our latest take on the latest sports news.
And we just lost all our viewers.
You just interrupted my Goose call.
Yes, I did, because who's going to hear it? Because after that, all our viewers are gone.
That's insulting. Yeah, I'm redoing it.
Okay, let's hear it. There you go.
That was truly incredible.
That was better.
Thank you for that. Thank you. That pleased my soul.
All right, how was your week, my boy?
Oh, man, it was all right.
That's good.
I mean, pretty much it's just been, oh, shoot, I have class. What homework have I not done that I should have done over break?
Oh, that's been me for the past 5 or 6 years.
So, I mean, I have, everybody who... I have a bunch of friends who go, do homeschoolers have spring break? Yes, but no.
Huh?
Did you have a spring break?
Yeah, but ours is like Easter. It's like from Holy Thursday to... Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
I had written out a nice Oreo script, and now it's gone.
Oh, that was you. Oh, I see.
I wrote that this morning.
Oh.
No.
Go to the history.
How do I do that?
It's in the thing. It's, have you ever done Google Docs, pal?
A little bit, but no, I'm a Microsoft Word guy.
Look here, I'll hold. You're a Microsoft Word guy?
Yeah, my dad has Office 365, which is like a deluxe version of Word, which is like pretty cool.
That's wow. Look, okay, here I'm gonna do a little tech review. So what you'll do is you go up to the where you see your profile picture, go a little bit to the right. There's the clock. There's the history. You're welcome. Now you click on that. Then you go. You go down to.
I'm doing. It's loading.
Yeah, dummy. Man,
we'll just wing it.
Get a load of this guy, fellas.
We'll wing it. Look, the thing is, this nice audio quality and picture quality on this new phone is taking away all the broadband from the rest of the network.
Yeah, wait, you got a new phone, right?
Yep.
How'd that occur?
I don't know. My dad has some Verizon deal where we got free pixels, so I'm not complaining.
Didn't you used to have Cox Wi-Fi?
No, we have Cox Wi-Fi, but we have Verizon phone service.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But
Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal.
I don't know. Oh, it doesn't have to be normal. It works.
This is true. Now, there's been some big news, especially surrounding...
So we had the church senior retreat over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. All I know is that I somehow got roped into packing pretty much all for Erin. I was, she was like, can you go help me with a couple things? Then there's me over here getting 15 chairs from the shed, a tent and an awning. And I'm like, what's going on here? All I know is that she came back like a zombie, man.
Yeah.
I stroll in the youth group and she's over there passed out. I'm like, what the heck did you do?
I dropped her and Peter off at Peter's house, and
that's what. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
No, Peter, we love you, but goodness gracious,
I don't think Peter knows we even have a podcast.
I want to put it past him.
But yeah, we're not going to plug the show to Peter until next week.
Good point. Good. Yeah, that. Make sure. You can't see this, man. You get very upset. How was senior treat? How was senior treat, man?
Oh, it was incredible. We it's on my Instagram. We essentially went down to Lake Anna, and that was pretty fun. We went camping down there, and then we went down to the lake, and that was pretty fun.
Not the hazardous side, though.
No, it was the beach side.
Wow, there you go.
But that was pretty fun. Angela went in with a button-up shirt into the pool. Into the lake.
I'm looking at the picture. That course he looks like a emo Jack Sparrow. What the heck?
Yeah, we were trying to do an emo look. It was
Like
pretty cool.
for those who I'm looking into his Instagram, and it's like it's our boy Angelo with his really long hair, all wet, covering one side of his face.
Yeah, that was the
Timmy
point.
showing off the calves.
I wasn't showing off my calves. I mean, it was just a collateral fire. That the fact that my gargantuan.
I don't know whether to thank you or. My eyes have been either blessed or tarnished.
I mean, my calves are one of my only bragging points.
Timmy, rate your calves 1 to 10.
I don't know. They cramp every now and again because they're so big. Actually,
Show them off for the ladies. Come
on. No, you got to pay for them.
Oh, so they're not free.
Yeah, they're not free. Only free.
Dang.
That's not a weird. Never mind.
Is your brother in the room?
Oh, I was going to talk about the Redskins because we have a sale in Washington.
That too. That was pretty relevant.
Finally. If only Brendan's dad wasn't mad at him or whatever, then we would be talking about this a lot more. But Dan Snyder has agreed to terms with the Josh Harris Group for a $6 billion sale of the Washington Commanders.
Snyder to the Spiders gone?
Yes, well.
Are you telling me?
Okay, so they haven't signed it, but you know how essentially where they're like, oh, a team has agreed to sign XYZ player. Essentially, so that
it should happen.
Essentially, the league has to approve it and stuff like that, but I don't see any reason why the league would not want to outstand Snyder because I would absolutely.
Goodness gracious! Nobody in the league is more hated than old Snyder.
Maybe Antonio Brown.
Maybe Antonio. Does Antonio Brown even play? I don't even know what's going on with him.
I don't know. He stripped it down at the Jet Stadium. We haven't heard from him in a while.
No, because what happened to? Because he wasn't this 2 years ago. He ripped off and went a little bit of a terrible towel wave.
That was this past season, wasn't it?
Was it?
I didn't know.
We'll go on his Wikipedia. Early life, high school career, college career. Wowee.
He was good when he was in Pittsburgh, and after that concussion,
he was. Listen. He's a good player, but I don't know.
After that concussion, no, concussions mess you up.
Oh, retirement. On March 2nd, 2023, Brown announced his retirement from professional football.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, after that concussion, he kind of lost his marbles, but I wouldn't say that's entirely his fault.
Sure. I mean, that's just how it goes.
But, yeah, that's it.
Timmy, I hope... You know how funny it would be if they changed the name again?
Oh, if we change it back, I'm not complaining at all.
I think it'd be absolutely comical if they changed the name again.
Yeah, I mean, if we change it back to Redskins, I wouldn't complain. But I don't feel like
probably not. But
I don't feel like that would happen.
If they were to change the name, what would you want it to change to?
I don't know. I don't want to go down that road. I feel like if they changed the name 2 times in the past 3 years, I don't want them to do it again.
Well, on the other DC team, we have the XFL. Now,
good segue there. Attaboy.
Easy dub against the Renegades, 26-28. Now, next week is the last game of the season. We have our playoffs clinched, so.
Yeah,
I mean, I have good faith that they can get it. Yeah, I have good faith that they can get it done.
Yeah, and then after that, the USFL starts, and I feel like that's going to be. I want to see an XFL versus USFL championship.
Wait, what was USFL? I always forget that they exist.
USFL was like Pittsburgh Maulers, Philadelphia Stars, those guys.
Oh.
Remember them?
Not yet, no, but yes.
I remember them a little bit. But we do have some baseball in the house. What's going on over here?
Oh, a bit of b-ball. Well, we're actually going to a game tomorrow, so that's a dub.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, Nets, the people we're going to go see him, had an awful, horrendous 6-game series, losing 5-6 horribly, like 14 to 2 kind of thing. It was bad. The current record is a depressing 3-6, but I mean, this is what we expected. It's a minor league team.
Yeah, because all the good guys moved up.
It is kind of funny just watching how bad they are. There's a certain charm to losing 14 to 2.
Hey, maybe us being there tomorrow night will change their luck.
I mean, the Magic.
Look, I'm just ready to try Washington's Walk.
Oh, yeah.
What other new venues are down there?
I think I talked about this last week, but I'll go through it again.
I know the Seltzer Bar is finally open, but...
Seltzer Bar is finally open. Hallelujah for that. But over by the Six Bears and Goat Pavilion, because I think they changed stuff out. So your favorite...
got rid of George's dogs, and I'm beyond mad about that.
So George's dogs got cut, because, I mean, simply they didn't make money because they were slow.
I like George's dogs, though.
Burgertopia, which I actually kind of liked, they also got cut. So instead I know. So instead there is the popcorn, there's a bar. But there might be something else. Then there's cheesesteaks, there's wok.
Cheesesteak? Ooh, I need to try cheesesteak.
We might have to get ourselves a cheesesteak, brother.
Yeah, and my wallet's going to take a hit.
But it's about to get... I mean, it's
Look, I think it was a bad idea to buy tickets online because we could have gotten standing room only tickets there for only $4, but I had to pay another $4 for a processing fee.
What? Wait, no shot. What do you mean there's a processing
$8 for $2 tickets. It was some
what?
I don't know. It was some like I don't know what the exact thing was. I can pull it, but it was.
Here, I just googled it. To put it simply, a processing fee is a preset amount that a business pays every time a customer uses a credit or debit card for your services. Processing fee can be what? That doesn't.
It's stupid.
That doesn't. Will got cheated out of his money. Gosh dang.
Yeah, that was stupid. We could have gone, and you were like, oh, go buy the ticket online, buy it online.
What? Were you gonna do it in person?
Look, there's a novelty of walking up to the ticket booth, buying a physical ticket.
That is true, but also
that's cooler than just hitting 2 buttons on the printer and loop-de-doop, here we are.
What do you mean? I think that's magical.
I mean, the printer is incredible, but I don't know. It takes away. Are
you telling me you have a high quality printer?
Yeah, it's one of those like HP things. It's one of those like $400.
Dang, boy, yeah, man, swiggly swaggling out here.
Maybe it's not my Wi-Fi that's bad. Maybe it's the printer that's taking up all the Wi-Fi space.
Maybe.
From now on, whenever we're recording the show, I'm unplugging the printer.
Maybe that's what's been messing up you the entire time.
Yeah. But anyways, the Big Nats are not doing too well, to say the least. They lost 4 out of the last 5 this week. They're 5-11.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But in Baltimore, we did have a pretty good week for the Orioles, I dare say. As you killed my Orioles script. So,
okay. I will read it for you in your voice. I will do
I know. I have something to talk about. So the Orioles ended up, they won 3 out of 4 from the Athletics, including Adley Rutschman walking off the A's in incredible fashion on a complete missile strike on Thursday night. That was pretty cool to see him get his first walk off. Then they Orioles. They had a decent series, a 2-1 series win versus the White Sox. They got walked off on Saturday though, which kind of was a bummer. But then on Sunday they went down 4-0 early and they stormed back to win the game 8-4. Grayson Rodriguez had a rough first inning, but looks like he'll be staying up in the majors after the rest of that good performance. Other than that, and the Beltway series also starts tomorrow night, so we'll be keeping tabs on the Orioles and Nationals. As the Orioles and Nationals minor league affiliates are in action. And you better believe I will be wearing my Orioles tomorrow night.
What?
Buddy. Yeah, buddy. Where'd my Orioles hat go? Hold on. Somewhere in
Do
the
you have
collar.
do you have a friend that's that? Wow. Wow. The brazen nerve of this guy. My goodness.
I know, right?
Well, the Pirates, who actually, I mean, they're not the worst team that they could
They're
have
actually
in the
doing pretty
league.
good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
3 dubs, 4 L's. Not that bad. Current record is a decent 9-7. Oh, I forgot to check. So they're playing a game as of Monday night, which is when we are recording.
Weren't they winning last I checked?
They were winning crazy number here. Okay, so they won tonight 14-3, which is a dang. That goes crazy. So now we're 10-7.
Hey, and the Reds beat the Rays like 9-2 or something like that.
Yeah.
So that me and my boss were laughing about that tonight.
I mean, deserved. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but me and my boss love hating on the Astros.
I mean, who doesn't? They're so easy to hate on.
Yeah, the Blue Jays got themselves a run in the 8th inning, but it wasn't enough as the Astros beat them 9-2. We thought they had it in them to have a nice comeback run, but it was not meant to be. The Astros are below 500, so let's hope they keep it.
I mean, the Astros lost a World Series to the Nationals. That's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
No, that's when the Nationals were...
That's when they were still competent.
Okay, the thing about the Nationals was their window had already closed, and they pulled off a miracle. Like
they
the Nats
pulled off such a miracle.
The Nats were supposed to be
good year.
From like 2012 to 2017 was their window, and they kept losing the NLDS every single time.
Yeah, good. What a good year that was.
That was incredible. You know, the Orioles in 2014 made it to the ALCS, and the Nationals blew the NLDS. That would have been so cool to have a Nationals-Orioles World Series.
My goodness. What side would you be on?
Honestly, I would be happy either way. I love both of those teams. I don't know. I've embraced both of these teams, but like I don't know. It goes back and forth. It depends. Right. It's not that it depends on who's good. It's that who's got a player that I really like.
Wait, which side of your family likes the Orioles?
No, it was my papa who loved the Orioles, and then I came along.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. I mean, I guess I'm technically also a Nationals Pirates guy.
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
True, that's true, and technically Yankees too, but I don't.
Ew. Hey, at least we're not the Astros.
At least we're not the Astros. That's true.
Yeah,
that is. Well, I also subtly support the Dodgers, just because. All of our boys went over there is the thing.
Yeah, and to the Padres to a degree. I like the Padres these days because I love Juan Soto. I love the guy. I miss him so much. But Josh Bell was such a beast in his 2 years in Washington.
He was crazy, bro. I miss him.
Yeah, Josh Bell. I miss that guy.
Son of a gun. Goodness gracious.
And okay, and the thing is, you know how the Nats started doing those cherry blossom jerseys?
That was cool, yeah.
No, they started doing the super cool cherry blossom jerseys after everybody got traded, so you can't have a cool cherry blossom jersey with Trey Turner on it.
Actually, I like those jerseys.
That's what I'm mad about. I want a Trey Turner cherry blossom jersey. I might go and like buy a custom jersey.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can get like custom from Fanatics.
It's
like $200. It's like $200. I'm not gonna actually get one.
Goodness gracious!
It's a
I always forget how expensive jerseys are.
Yeah, look, I got this Orioles one. I got this at Goodwill.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I see an Orioles jersey at Goodwill, I'm like, hey, let's go.
I mean,
I'm not complaining at all.
There you go.
And State of the Union on the NHL, not a good week for either of us, I dare say.
Yeah, both of us are out of the playoffs, so what's the point anymore?
Yeah, we'll follow the playoffs a little bit, but
actually, no. That was our final game. We're done. We're done ski. We played 2 games. We lost both our games, and we're done. We're out of here.
No, but will we? We're not going to follow any of the playoffs or anything.
No, we will.
If the Blue Jay, I mean, if the Maple Leafs win a series, we'll cover it.
Why do you like the Maple Leafs?
No, the Maple Leafs haven't won a series in forever.
Well, they're Canadian.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the thing with Canada not winning stuff.
I mean, I feel like the Edmonton Oilers have a real shot at being good, and they are really good.
Personally, I hate the Oilers, but
I like the Oilers.
I hate the Oilers. I hate the Islanders. I hate the Islanders a lot. Actually.
So we did have.
I also hate the Rangers.
As some of the games are on right now, we had the Bruins beat the Panthers 3-1.
Huh?
You had the Hurricanes beat the Islanders 2-1. Happy Skippy. And the Wild and Stars are tied 2-2 at the end of the second. And then the Oilers are leading the Kings 2-0 in the second period. Let's see who got those goals for the Oilers. Watch it be McDavid and Draisaitl. Draisaitl's got one, and Evan Bouchard has the other one.
Huh?
Nice. Draisaitl and look, Draisaitl and McDavid is like, it reminds me of Backstrom and Ovechkin, but more explosive.
Well, there you
go. Yeah. Then we do have the Rangers and Devils facing off tomorrow. The Lightning and Maple Leafs facing off tomorrow. Other business, we have the Jets and Golden Knights. That's going to be a nice series. And the Kraken and Avalanche. That game starts at 10 o'clock, was probably right as we're getting home from the Fred Nets game.
Yeah.
If we beat traffic, which we probably won't.
No in Fredericksburg. Goodness gracious. It took Aaron 20 minutes to get out of the Expo Center parking lot.
Whew.
My dad went around. I don't know.
Okay, right. Listen. The church after 10:30 mass.
I don't even want to know what happened.
No, okay, trying to get in during 5 before youth group is insane.
Oh yeah. My dad started leaving late so that he would get there like 10 minutes.
So
after mass let out.
For praise and worship, we do that. Sometimes we do that during the Spanish mass.
Oh my!
No way you're getting a parking spot then.
Yeah. And
that is our rant about church parking lot.
Amen.
How do we segue from?
How did we segue from hockey to church parking lots?
That's gotta be the name of the episode: hockey fights and church parking lots.
Amen. I mean, I don't know how that happens, but it does.
But yeah, what are the jokes for the week other than Brendan's dad?
All right, Timmy. Why are dogs like phones?
Why?
Because they have caller IDs.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed that.
I know you
might
do.
Steal that one.
Why are elevator jokes so classic and good?
Why?
Well, they work on so many levels. I know you like that one. That one really resonated with you. Why are frogs so happy?
Why?
They eat whatever bugs them. Why are stories about NASCAR so satisfying?
Why?
Because they always come full circle. That one's very wholesome. Very wholesome. Why can't you use Fortnite as a password?
Why?
It's too weak. Actually, I like that one. That was funny. That one really, man, that was a real knee slapper.
When do emails stop being in black and white? Whenever they're red.
Okay. Gosh, that's. I don't know how I feel about that one.
But what we do know how to feel about is the NASCAR weekend. Corey Heim.
That's so true.
Yeah, Corey Heim wins the rain-shortened truck race. I missed that entire thing. But, apparently it was raining the entire time. They tried to put rain tires on that. Apparently it didn't work, and then they just called it. So then, Jonathan Nemechek got the win in the Xfinity race, and he had an incredible burnout where the car caught on fire. I put a link in there that you can take a peek at that and tell me what you think.
Hold on. Let's take a little look-ski here. Good Lord.
He
What
burnt
the
that
heck?
down so bad that the rear end of the car caught on fire.
Do people do that on purpose?
Oh, he didn't try to catch the car on fire. Just there's some like gauge or like not mud flap thing. There's something that like is supposed to like keep the rubber of the tires from overheating, and
Why does he keep going? Why does he get out of the car?
Because it's the rear end of the car and it's like a complete different thing. I don't know. That was kind of cool.
That's kind of cool burnout though.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best burnouts I've ever seen, to be honest with you.
That is indeed
now,
a burnout.
in the Cup race, you had Chase Elliott finally making his return to the NASCAR Cup Series after breaking his leg 6 weeks ago. Now, he ended up qualifying 24th. Ryan Preece got the pole. And, everyone thought Elliott was just going to jump up there and be competitive immediately. But, that was not the case initially. He dropped like a rock. He was like 25th all day.
Yeah.
But, what happened was you had Ryan Preece winning stage 1. You had Kevin Harvick winning stage 2. And then after a yellow with about 50 laps to go, you had a bunch of pit strategy jumping in. You had Joey Logano taking the lead on no tires. Kyle Larson taking 2 tires. And Larson passed Logano and essentially ran away with the win. Truex and Martin Truex Jr. and Logano ended up beating back and forth, and Logano ended up hanging on to second. And you did have Chase Elliott, who was 25th all day, decided, hey, maybe tires might be cool. And on that last run, he was Superman out there and made his way all the way up to 10th, gained like 15 spots in the last 50 laps. So good on him.
Amen.
But yeah, Larson ended up getting the win. That's his second on the season. And right now, as the points stand, you got Bell leading, Ross Chastain -5, Harvick -15, Larson 2 behind him. And then you got like Truex, Reddick, Logano, Busch, Hamlin, and Blaney. But we got that. Next week they are headed off to the Talladega Super Speedway, and if there's anywhere for Chase to get that comeback win, would be at Talladega. That would be incredible. His dad won there. He's won there twice now. Where else to grab win number 3 than Talladega?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got for the race cars this weekend. Any of your golf stuff or no?
No, there's not been anything other than Masters was last week.
Yeah. Well, what are the potatoes?
All right, potato of the week. Well, I'm just gonna go over some of the most tragic losses that the Fred Nats endured. 2-15, 4-12, 7-14.
Oof.
All were such duds. Oh shoot! Okay, I forgot about a really funny thing that happened. Hold on.
At Fred Nats?
So I'm gonna get up their tweet. So it was all on the road games this week, and I will say they're productive. So the Fred Nats tweet out this: We are in delay at Fayetteville due to a Fayetteville mascot bunker's vehicle stalling out on the warning track ahead of the bottom of the first inning. We're not kidding. If those you can see, his car stalled out on the warning track. And it took him 20 minutes to get it off the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is minor league baseball for you.
It was really funny. It was really funny. That completely slipped my mind. Yeah. But minor league baseball's hysterical sometimes.
Now, that was funny. I will be taking the wheel for Jag-Off of the Week. During the senior retreat, we were sitting by the fire talking, and till quiet hours begin at 10 p.m., and we got yelled at 9:57 to be quiet.
Quiet hours
at a campground.
At 10 o'clock?
Yeah, I don't know. It was stupid.
Well, what's lights out at retreat? Wasn't it also 10 o'clock? I don't remember.
No, we were up. No,
Okay.
I was the first one to bed both nights. I was swamped.
I mean,
I don't think you can tell because the swelling's gone, but the holes from my wisdom teeth are still there, and I'm dead.
ooh, yikes. Wow.
Yeah, and they make me stick a syringe thing in there to clean it out, and it's horrible. Never get your wisdom teeth out.
What? Open wide, Timmy. Time for your daily syringe.
No, I do like 3 times a day. It is hell.
You do it 3 times? How does that work? You just go.
It's like a syringe thing with like a tiny. It's like it has a curve in it, where you can stick it in the hole and like wash out any food particles that get in there.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is horrible.
Well, I'm sure you saw this. So, Sweep Kid of the Week. So, we have Eagles QB Jalen Hurts agrees to a 5-year, $255 million extension and becomes the highest paid player in NFL history.
Look,
Wow.
I love Jalen Hurts, but I don't think he's that.
I don't know. I don't think he's that good, but goodness gracious.
Look, he's not a Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow. He's up there, but I feel like Joe Burrow is going to have a mighty much bigger contract than that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
If the Bengals decide to keep him, even, because I know they'd love to, but I don't know if they have the money.
That's true. So, this week we have Team USA wins 6-3 versus Canada in the Women's Hockey World Championship game. Now, the reason why this is relevant is 3 of the goals that won the game were scored by Hillary Knight with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in regulation.
Whew.
Crazy comeback. Yeah, it was good.
Good on them.
Just thought I'd mention it, yeah.
Now, we do have some country charts going on around here. We have
yeah.
Mitchell Tenpenny's We Got History re-enters the chart at number 40, so good on him. You have Bury Me in Georgia by Kane Brown, debuts number 37. I have not heard this one yet, so I will give that a listen as soon as the show's over. We have Darius Rucker's Fires Don't Start Themselves. I enjoyed that one, actually. It debuted at number 25. Now, we do have some very sad news in the country chart. Something in the Orange drops 3 spots down to number 27.
What?
Which
What incarnation?
I find that outrageous. Next thing you know, by Jordan Davis jumps 3 spots, number 24. You have Hate My Heart, Carrie Underwood at number 22. Good Day for Living, Joe Nichols jumps a spot at 20. Memory Lane by Old Dominion. I really like that song.
Yeah, I do too.
I actually listened to the words of that one the other day. I enjoy that one so much.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the Last Night by Morgan Wallen. It's like number 2 on the pop charts, but it's like number 17 on the country charts, even though it's like one of the biggest songs in the world right now. And you got Megan Maroney's Tennessee Orange. I really like that song.
I really do too. It's cool.
Scotty McCreery's It Matters to Her jumps 2 spots to number 15. You have a Human by Cody Johnson. I like that one a lot. Can you tell I've been listening to country radio, and driving around a lot more lately? Now that I know a lot more of these songs. You by Dan and Shay at number 10. I'm not a fan of that one, honestly.
It's mid.
Going is had its stint at the top, and now it's dropping down to number 7.
It had a nice run.
Your favorite song jumps up to number 6. Wait in the truck.
Why is it still there? I don't understand.
I was driving around. Look, I was on a little bit of a stint the other day. What day was that? I think it was Wednesday. I was on a driving spree. I was clowning around all day on Wednesday. I heard "Wait in the Truck" 6 times on the radio.
That doesn't. So I don't understand why that song is up there. I really don't.
There's only one song. Thought You Should Know dropped down 2 spots, number 5. It had its stint up there. I really like that one.
Yeah.
You had a Gold by Dirk Bentley, which I really like that one. At number 4. And then number 3, you have Parker McCollum's Handle on You. That one, I listened to it the day it came out. Yeah. I really like that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but I like it.
There's something about it.
Heart Like a Truck, the Dodge Ram anthem. Lainey Wilson's probably going to get her another number 1. And at number 1 this week,
Bailey Zimmerman, Rockin' a Hard Place, baby.
I like that song. TikTok overexposed it, though.
That's with most country songs, yeah.
I feel like it's a lot deeper.
Think it'll be there for a couple weeks.
It's a lot deeper than Fancy Like, I will say.
What does the Hard Place have to do with Fancy Like?
A country song that blew up on TikTok.
Well, so then.
Oh yeah, I like Rockin' a Hard Place. I feel like it's pretty deep. Well,
I'm not sad that it's up there. So
yeah, I enjoy that one a lot. But yeah, the next few weeks, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of changes. I feel like Parker McCollum's gonna jump up more. Dirk Bentley's gonna jump up more. Especially with these songs dropping, like going, and Thought You Should Know are probably gonna drop off the charts since they dropped multiple weeks in a row.
Listen, I'm not gonna make any bets, but I will do something. I don't know what, but I'll do something if Wayne the Truck hits number one. I don't know why.
It's gonna hit number one. It's gonna hit number one.
Why? I don't mind listening to it once a week, but it gets a little wacky when you've heard it for the 4th time of the day.
Or the 6th time in my ride.
Why? Why is it so played?
I don't know.
How often do I need to hear about this guy rolling up to this town, picking up a girl, killing a guy, waiting, smoking his cigarettes, going to jail, and talking about sending the fella to hell? What?
The thing is, that's what country songs were like in the 50s.
That's fine, but what?
It's a throwback.
Why?
I mean, look, the first time I heard it, I was genuinely interested. I'm like, oh, a song that tells a story.
I like songs that tell stories, but
they did a good job. It's just not that kind of song that should be on the radio every 20 minutes.
I don't think it's a bad song.
Why
the heck is it so played? Why?
I feel like they just plug into the formula. They don't. The country radio doesn't care if it's
not what I would call a bop. Ain't nobody's bobbing their head to this.
But we are bobbing our heads to Handle on You by Parker McCollum.
Amen, brother. Well, I'm saying, been saying.
But yeah, what would you say your mighty honker of the week is?
Oh, I didn't even think about this. You know what? I'm gonna throw a bone. Wait in the truck. It's got it, to be honest. It's a beautiful song about a beautiful story.
But this week for the album of the week, I do got to go with one that I do not have physically. I got to go with Deja Entendu by Brand New.
Oh, never heard of
it. You probably heard a guitar riff or two from that album.
Yeah, probably.
I'll send you one of the songs. The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows. That song is really good.
Yeah. All right, well, I mean, that's pretty much all the music we got. We have 4 minutes till midnight, baby.
Woohoo!
That's exciting.
That's all we got for this week, doesn't it? Let me do another check through on these NHL games, see if we have anything else pretty cool these days. No, still it's the end of the second for the Oilers, and then the third period just started for the Wild and Stars. So,
we're in there, boy.
I'm gonna see if there's any other MLB we can cover tonight. We do have the Cubs blowing out the A's. You got the Brewers slugging the Mariners. The Braves leading the Padres 2-0. Then the Mets and Dodgers are in a deadlock. It's 6-5, top of the 7th. The Dodgers lead.
That's very exciting.
I mean, if the Mets lose, I'm happy.
You know what? Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you everybody for listening to today's episode. I'm pretty sure that's all we got. Respect to the redhead. Rest in peace. Rest his soul. We'll miss him.
We'll see him next week.
Yeah, but everybody, thank you for listening to today's episode, and we will see you next week. Make sure to keep on honking.